This is Roger with Crosscut in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. This truck is a 2003 Ford F250 four-door super cab with a long bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel, four-wheel drive, XLT, which is cloth, and FX4 off-road suspension package. Has 131,928 miles, low miles. It was a Pacific West Capital repo that we purchased in Anaheim. Had it delivered to Tucson. Took it straight to our shop that checks out all our vehicles. They say it needed a new EGR valve because it was stuck. So it got a new EGR valve and a detail. They also informed us, which I'll show you in their report, that it shows wear on the upper and lower ball joints, which does not translate into any weird driving, which is interesting. It runs and drives fine. They wanted, what was it, $300 in parts and $360 in labor, including an alignment to fix that, which of course would have been passed on to you guys. It didn't need it. So if you want it, let us know at the time you purchase this truck. We'll add $660 to the price and we'll get that done for you. It's a great price to do it. If you did want it, it's a good idea to do it. But honestly, you won't even notice the difference driving it. And I don't believe it's a safety issue at all. So it keeps the price down to you and makes it easier for you to buy a vehicle and for us to sell you a vehicle. In the Carfax, in 2018, it says it was involved in some sort of a minor, it says minor right front accident of some sort. It says damage, actually. It doesn't say accident, it says damage, which could mean that they self-reported, hit something in their front yard or something. Anyway, this is original fender, original hood. It's got the Ford stamps on it. Headlights look original. Bumper looks pretty new. Grill looks like it could be original, maybe not, I don't know. But regardless, it didn't get past here, whatever it was. So it's all kind of cosmetic, whatever it is. Anyway, I will show you the Carfax in just a second. Everything that we know about this truck, you will know. Okay, there's no drama here. There's a little fading on the hood there. There's no drama here. There's plenty of people who will be happy with this truck, with whatever's wrong with it. The problem is when I start telling people what they want to hear instead of what's really happening, okay? Then we get drama, which is why I don't do that. If there's something wrong and I know it, I will tell you. If there's something cosmetically wrong and I see it, I will point at it and you can go look in the photo gallery. There's a little ding right here. That way, we stay drama-free. I sleep like a baby, and I don't get screamed at. Although, about 2 weeks ago, we got screamed at by a guy who was turning a white $7,000 pickup he bought from us into a landscaping truck, and the front headliner was falling off right in front of the visor, and he had a cow. And it's in the photo gallery. I just didn't point at it in the video. So this guy is throwing a fit over a freaking headliner. So if you're one of those people, please stay away. There's plenty of people who want to buy vehicles from us, and you know, if he didn't point at that, I mean, we're not gonna get along. All right, it's just ridiculous. We have enough problems in the world without bitching about stuff that's not wrong. There's plenty of stuff that's wrong in this world right now, especially today. Today was a terrible day on the planet, not here in Tucson, but on the planet. Bad day, bad day for our Marines for no reason at all. Anyway, I'm gonna fire this guy up. See if I can block the sun here a little bit. 131,985 miles. Okay, I've had it running, sitting here for about 35-40 minutes because I want everything to be warm readings. I'm gonna take off the oil cap and show you the blow-by after running for a 45 minutes, probably 30 minutes, not 45, about 30. There's your Ford stamp here, so it's original fender. Ford stamp there on the core support. Stickers where they belong. Ford stamp here. Ford stamp right there, so all original, not replaced. Ford stamp on the hood, okay? No blow-by at all, 0. That is excellent. So when you buy this truck, just keep taking care of it. Keep changing the fluids and stuff. Do coolant changes and oil changes, and you should be able to go quite a while just the way it is without worrying about anything. All right, as promised, here's the Carfax. Carfax blends the history of the vehicle and the Kelly Blue Book, and they come up with a retail value of $15,380. Minor damage was reported 9/5/18, and there is a difference between minor damage and an accident. Accidents will say accident, so they did something, they dinged into something and called their insurance agent. There's your VIN. No major title problems, obviously that matters. Anyway, it looks like it was born in Spring Valley, Stockton, blah blah blah. Here in 2015 at 118,000 miles, it got a nice service. New radiator and hoses, oil filter, sway bar bushings, stabilizer bar, that's nice. Then they kept doing it in transmission services, blah blah blah. 9/5/18. Damage to right side to right front. We don't see anything really, but that bumper just looks suspiciously too unscratched and unscathed. So I'm saying that would probably be it. Anyway, here is the 823. We sent it in. This is the work order. I said yes to the EGR motor, which they did. I said no to the upper and lower ball joints and alignment. Okay, and I explained to you what that's all about. Oh, look at the hinges broken on that thing. That's not good. Well, maybe I can get oh, you know what? It goes just like that on there. See how it hinges right on these things? Anyway, I'll get my upholstery guy to look at it. It hooks on there, but the hinges are not crimped in the back. We'll see if we can, no guarantee, but we'll see what we can do. There is a mat in there. You're asking if there's a smoke smell in this truck. There is not. It smells fine. It smells great. No smoke smell whatsoever. Here's your VIN. Seats look great. Headliner looks great. Window, door locks. Close this. Mirrors, out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. Seat forward, seat back, seat up, seat down. Tilt wheel. Yeah, so this baby, see this? See how they do that? They all do this. His was like right here. He's using it as a freaking landscaping truck, and he just throws a fit. He goes, there's no pictures of it. You can see it in the pictures of the, like, that's what we don't want. We do not want that guy buying this truck. We want normal people who can deal in reality. So, had to go on a little rant there. Sorry about that. Just really annoying people lately, especially in Afghanistan and in DC. There's your radio. Air's blowing ice cold in here. We got monsoon today. It's coming that way. That's the east, and behind me, directly behind us, is Mexico, and it's getting pretty cloudy. So anyway, there's your tow on and off. You have cruise control. There's your windshield wipers. All right, let's see what else. Put it in neutral. I'm gonna go to 4 low. That's 4 low. This thing runs great. I drove it across town for monsoon the other day after we did the EGR valve, and it was awesome. All right, so it goes from low range to 4x4 because I just put it into high and drive. I won't get hit by this car passing us. And reverse. Perfect. All right, neutral. back to two-wheel drive, 4x4 goes away, and we'll go for a ride. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive this truck home, you will pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, could be 0, could be 10, whatever percent your sales tax is in your state is what you'll pay. You'll add that to our city sales tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship this truck out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price of no tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment by wire, we'll fill out the title with your name, your customer's name, your business name, whatever name you want to put it in, actually, since you're paying. Put it in Elmer Fudd, you can do whatever you want to do if you're going to do that. If you're going to ship out of state, you can do whatever you want. Anyway, then we will sign it off to you. We'll scan that title over into your online file so you'll be able to see immediately. We'll even scan in the envelope we mail it in, so you'll be able to see everything, okay? You will have the truck shipped to you. The title will be in your mailbox before the shipper shows up with the truck. Once the shipper shows up with the truck, you'll take the title of the truck down to your local motor vehicles and get plates. It's very simple. If you need help with shipping, let me know. We can roll the price of shipping into the vehicle's price. If you need that done, it's easier. And I can do the shipping for you. If you're good at shipping yourself, you're welcome to fire away at it. It's really not that hard. You know, get a little account on Central Dispatch and go there and get it done. But I'm pretty good at it. If you need help, let me know, okay? Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. So please make sure that you get your deposit in. Last part of every video, I say the same thing, and I have for, gosh, 16 years. I don't know, probably 10,000 videos. We don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a lounge to kick it in and have attendants serving scones and lattes. We're on Wetmore right now. About a half a mile that way on Wetmore is the auto mall. And there they have all that stuff. They also have much higher prices for all these vehicles because they have to pay for all that crap. We don't, which is why our prices are low. All right, we also have a much better online internet reach, so we don't have to worry about selling it to the only person who walks onto the property and looks at it. They do, we don't, okay? So because they have all those bills to pay, including their really high rent for their property, lots of other things, they have to get a lot more money than we do. We're not trying to squeeze every dime we can at. In fact, that's the opposite of our game plan. Our game plan is to sell many trucks to the right people for the right price, so that when something breaks on this truck, and it will, you won't be pissed off. You'll go fix it yourself, okay? Which brings us to the last part. When you buy a vehicle at the auto mall, because you spent so much money, they know if something breaks, you're gonna come back and say, fix my truck, I just paid 20 grand for it. And they will, because another thing they do is add $500 to $700 to every deal for future repairs, whether they repair them or not. They don't tell you that, they just build it into the price, all right? We don't do that. We give you that money up front so that you can fix your truck with your money regardless of when it breaks. There's not a vehicle on our property, not a vehicle I've ever owned, a vehicle I will ever own that won't break eventually. We don't know when this truck's gonna break. You don't know when this truck's gonna break. The signs are very good. No blow by at all. Very tight truck, really nice truck. But you never know. So anyway, I think that's about it. I forgot my remote, so I have to go to my hidden spot to get the remote to get into the yard here. Fortunately, I do have a way to do that. That's Mexico, by the way. And it's about 3 in the afternoon, and it's 106 degrees. So yeah, we got a shot at some rain, some big rain. We've had a lot of rain this summer, which is great. Anyway, enough of the weather report. Bottom line is, we're not writing checks for repairs from the day you bought it on. This truck speaks for itself. You're gonna buy it cheap enough to fix whatever's broken and not be pissed. If you can't do that in your mind, stay away. We don't have anything for you. Nothing, okay? All we got's the truth, and that's all we got working for us. All right? Anyway, I think that's about it. Thank you for your time.